kind of idea is that?
You can be posting like every Friday.
Every Friday?
Yes. Then you can be doing every shot every day.
Meet my baby, see, baby.
Hello.
Guys, welcome in. I know I've not been filming. Guys, I've been receptive, like having to relax, you know, enjoy the moment for me, myself, and I. But anyway, today I'm going to Lufasi. Welcome in into the vlog, you guys. I need to be very careful because I'm on the bike and somebody can just snap it from my hand. So catch you later. So guys, we're at the Lufasi Park. So sorry, I was quite distracted because I met a friend. Like, I've been working with that man. I think you guys have seen that video where I was working with them pencil. You get me? When we were doing our art shebang and all of that. So now we have okay, did I show you guys the tortoise? Oh my god, I forgot. Hey monkey. Okay. Hey monkey. Over there. Just doing his own thing. And over there they have, where is that tortoise? That's the tortoise over there. Is it coming? You know, tortoises, they're usually very slow. Look, over there, over there, over there. And I think I saw a porcupine, and that is new. Vivi, do you like this place?
Yes, I do.
Say something. Oh my god. Let's see. Where is that annoying monkey? Where is that snobbish one? Description. Civet. I don't know what the civet is, so I need to do research. Huh? I know, but like, what species? Is it on the level of the lions and leopards? Hyena. This one.
Let's say the levels of.
It's one of the largest humans and they're known to be opportunist. Only omnivore. Cannot read. This one is carnivorous, so this one can chew. This one can chew. Okay, you could see now. Okay, under hyenas, down there to cat or dog. This one, the right baby English here was stabilizing agent for perfume, which lead to their destruction.
You see the things, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
They're related.
That's why you see they don't have patience.
Wow, this one is very dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. It's a very, very dangerous animal. Guys, I will catch you guys later. Guys, I wouldn't lie. They've actually done a lot, and 2.5 is worth the visiting because it is really therapeutic having to come here. I wouldn't lie. If you remember, I used to be here. And then I was, painting with damn pencil. And see this one now, this butterfly is new. And seems like they have like, what is it called? This herbal trees. These are herbal trees. This is mango. Over there, this one is mango. They have neem leaf, which is called dongoyaro. So they seem to have different types of plants. And this is bump, you guys. Whenever I'm here, I'm like on a different frequency. So if you have 2.5 and you live around or you would love to visit, it's a calm area for you to come. All right, guys, let me keep looking. If I see anything interesting, I would. All right, guys, later. Okay.
Yeah, on a bike, on a car.
Don't be loco. Hey, remember guys, I've been the most laziest YouTuber ever. I know, right? Guys, all outfit by my sister. I'm actually following her. She's the one taking me. I'm going for a wedding, you guys. So
On an Okada.
don't worry. God will give us money. We'll buy cars soon.
A GLE, to be precise.
Clock it. Guys, let me get to the venue. I really don't know what to say on a card. On what how you call it? On a car.
Okay.
Guys, I will let you guys know when I'm there. Anyway, I don't know if I can say this is a continuation on the vlog because I don't even know where I stopped, you guys. But I will let you guys know how it's been done. Wedding, traditional wedding. Sorry. You're so fun.
I'm not wrong.
My sister.
Not wrong.
One and only sibling.
Oh my god!
I wasn't even thinking about vlogging. Remember the last time when I was going for a wedding? I was promising you guys content. Guess what? I was carried away because the Igbo culture was flabbergasted. It was beyond interesting. Like it was too full of fun and guess what, you guys? The weather is also hot. Super hot, like super hot, hotter than the last time I came. And the life situation has been so very awkward. Nigeria is actually very sweet, but the government needs to really try to just work on a thing. If it is gonna be electricity, let it be electricity. It's gonna be security, job, or food. Let them just work on one thing. Okay, today is Saturday and I'm not trying to run. So I've been doing a bit of shopping. If you can see, these are my food stuff. These are actually fish that I got. I'm actually in my mom's kitchen right now. So I just had my phone hung here. So this is my stuff. All right, and maybe when I get to Germany, I will just show you guys what I got. I'm actually not getting a whole lot because what's the extent? I get that. The only thing I'm thinking of going for is at least trying to take one of this, right? I want to take at least one of this because I'm super scared. The plastic is very light these days. The plastic is very light and I don't want anything that would... I've been watching a lot of videos on here to know how I can package it, you guys, but finger crossed. I may not. So I feel like, what's the point? So I'm just carrying like a goosey, maybe dry fish. So I just thought of talking to you guys and I don't know what I'm saying, but I just want to let you guys know that, I've not been remembering doing vlogs and I've been hanging out a whole lot. I don't know what got me distracted. So I still got like few days to go. Like few days. So hopefully I try to show you guys around, yeah. But I'm gonna do like a airport vlog. This time around, I'm gonna vlog like from my house down to the airport. Like I'm gonna put you guys through. I promise you guys, finger crossed. I'm gonna put you guys on everything, right? Hi guys, how you guys doing? Okay, I'm not laughing really. To be honest, I'm not laughing. This is like around, I think, 11:16. And you guys, I told you guys I would do strictly my airport vlog. But the thing is, it's been super hectic. I won't lie. They told me right. Like, see, I have a whole lot to gist you guys. I don't know if I need to sit down and have to banter. So I think I need to like settle in because I have approximately like 20 minutes to do all of this. Okay. So I will get back to you guys, okay? I feel like a tourist already. Hey guys, hey besties. I know. I'm even having that guilt in me. I know, okay? I think it's been 2 weeks I've been back, right? And I've been trying to like soak in all the tiredness, the back and forth at the airport, me not having to film, not having to bring that Lagos content as promised. Yeah, it wasn't actually a very long trip, yeah, but at least I was able to connect with family. I was able to do the needful. You know, a lot really happened even back home. How I got doped, you know, having to want to do a carpentry work, how the person ate my money. It wasn't even a small money, it was like 100 plus, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna drop the figure on here. So where are we gonna start from? Okay, back in Nigeria at the airport, right? Because I was telling you guys I was gonna give you guys content, Nigerian content. I'm super sorry if you're just, you know, you're still in this video. Just kindly give me a thumb up, because a lot has really happened, people. A lot has really happened. Okay, so at the entrance of the airport, right, I was told to open my luggage, which sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. So they wanted to just check if I have like agriculture in my bag, like, you know, food items. But I usually carry light because my luggage is 23 kg. My hand luggage is around about 7 kg or 10 with my handbag, right? So I didn't really carry a handbag. I just carry my backpack, and yeah. So they stopped me. I was like, they want to see if I have agriculture. I was very, you know, adamant. I was like, why would they check me? Because to be honest, yeah, to be candid, usually I see people they check is usually those people that usually carry like, you know, 3 bags and all. But me carrying just one luggage, it felt really rude for them to stop me, really. But you know how it is in your country, yeah, they will always want to find a way to take something from you. So me, as the street girl as I am, the guy stopped me and asked me if I have any agriculture. I said I don't have any agriculture. The guy was like, okay, we will see now. And you guys, you know, I was telling you guys on the video I did that I guess I would take palm oil and all that, because I was just being very, you know, not really sure. Because when you're watching on YouTube, they will tell you always carrying a frozen palm oil, always carrying frozen palm oil and all that. I'm like, okay, how am I gonna frozen this thing? We've not been having constant light, so I was just juggling in between, carry it, don't carry it, right? So great, they stopped me at the airport, and after that, let me show you how. Hold on a sec. So this is the palm oil. This is, I've not even opened this one because I actually carried 2 like this. So this was how I wrapped it. You could see very neat, very chic, very demure, very stylish, you know. So they couldn't detect it. This is not even frozen, you guys. So they opened my bag and they could find dry fish, egusi, and what else? I didn't even carry much, to be honest. All I was just craving for was just the fish and the egusi and the palm oil, because this video is gonna be long because I have a lot of things to tell you guys. I just want to like rant so that you guys will understand why I couldn't really film. So back to the airport shebang, okay? So they checked me and the guy was like, are this not agriculture? I was like, yeah, if I'm traveling, should I not eat? So you know how it is when you're asking a Nigerian, you know, authoritarian people question, they start wanting to delay you. So I then told the man, sir, I don't have money, because it's now getting to that point where he's saying you have to pay, written on the banner that you have to pay. I told him, sir, I don't have money, because the thing in question is not even much. If it was something I was carrying like baggages, I would know it is something, you know, I have to pay for. That was how I just stylishly beg him, do my, you know, use my woman power. Let me just use that, like, sir, please, I'm so sorry, sir. Okay, I'm sorry for the white sound there. It's just because the thing is not, you know, a meek woman does not mean you're weak, right? Not because you just want what you want and you just want to go and just get it gone. So like fast forward to that, so I was able to like, you know, take my palm oil without it being detected. Like, you know, it's well wrapped. You know, a lot of people usually make that mistake because they don't wrap it properly, and when they check your luggage, they don't want it to spill and then it affects other people luggages. So yeah, if you're able to wrap it this well, I use a cling film, and I also use like a Ziploc bag, and then I use this paper tape. These are not small. You could see the underneath. It's not small. I continuously keep adding and adding and adding and adding. Seal the thing with cling film, you know, make it really tight. So that's for that. So fast forward to now being at the airport, right? Okay, the flight was to be 9 p.m. rather. Then it was now shifted to 11:30ish, and then again, fast forward to, you know, the waiting time. People were just murmuring, they were grumbling, they were, you know, pondering and wondering why all of those things are happening. You know, at the time again, it now dawned on us, it thundering some, so chaotic, you know, hectic. I saw myself on the plane around 1:30. That means my connecting flight is being changed, and the ticket I have, you know, in as much as I'm coming all the way from Nigeria, there are some people who are connecting from Frankfurt to go to Munich, right? So I couldn't meet up. They will not wait, they will go. That means I missed my flight. So I did a rebooking. They gave me, you know, a booking number, and, you know, getting to Frankfurt after leaving Nigeria at 1:30, you know, getting to Frankfurt, it takes me 6 hours, right? I didn't even eat. I was sleeping all through. And funny enough, these people, they did not wake me up and be like, girl, you've not eaten, what's up? That was how I did not eat on the plane. Do you understand? Because it was a night trip. So I got to Frankfurt around 8, right? I got to Frankfurt around 8. I landed 8:20. I got into the airport around 8:30, right? So they had to like do security check, all right? Because in Munich, if you're able to do that, because you're already in the European Union, so when they do that security check, they won't do it again. All you need to do when you're in Munich is just to like get your baggage and just go. So time was going, and I was just having just 11 minutes. Just imagine having to be on the queue, just to be on the queue. And you know, with a lot of people, you know, boarding off from the plane and waiting for them to have the security check. All those ones they will do, open your hand, remove your shoe, da 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 da. By that time, my flight is already missed. So I went to the reception after being cleared, and this airport, man, this airport is so big. Just imagine you don't have an hour. Even an hour cannot do, because that is not where you live. You need to navigate yourself. You need to look around. So my friend, this gist is just, you know, yada yada. So I just need to like call it off. So because me, usually I don't really like my video to be so long. I'm just trying to like just let you guys understand the reason why I couldn't do this. You know, it was just all over the place. Like I couldn't really fathom. I need to be, you know, relax. You know, you have to have less of a time for you to be able to vlog. The ticket number was not tallying to the one they, you know, rectified, you know, because the time again has already gone. Because they understand the fact that having to be there at the airport, you still need to, you know, do all of that, move. The airport is not just a place you just move and move. You know, it's not like Munich airport. This one is ×3 of Munich airport. So I went to the the receptionist desk, and then I was like the first person that was there to close the plane. Then an Indian girl came, she just showed her ticket, then she left. But me, my ticket number was not tallying. The lady was like, I should go to, what did they call them? I should go to the receptionist. No, the customer service. That was where I was telling you guys that I need to sit down and I need to tell you guys what I've been all about. So I went there, I sat there for another 1 hour, 30 minutes before my number was being called. To God, you know, being there, because sometimes, you know, you would have to now rebook and pay since you missed your flight. But they were just like wanting to just do the fact that it was their own fault, not mine. But I was so grateful, because sometimes it doesn't work that way. So I was just really grateful that I was able to, fly without any hassles any longer. So that was just how it been. And back to me not filming in Nigeria. Man, when you are in Nigeria, sometimes the heat again can just make you forget stuff. I hope you guys understand. I wish to be better in the future. And this is like the longest I've spoken in a while, like having to explain myself. Yeah, but I need you guys to understand that I'm not really happy for the fact that I couldn't really bring you guys into the vlog. But anyway, just give this video a thumb up. Kindly like, comment, share, because I know you understand all of this explanation, and I believe you guys have already forgiven me, because what my eyes saw is not what my mouth is saying. Me, I've already rested. If I was explaining the way it was the day it happened, it would be another emotion. So just try and understand. In as much as I love to take you guys with me, I just need you to understand that things like that can happen. All right, I promise to be better in the future. But anywho, hope you guys are doing okay. Don't forget to support this channel, and stay blessed. Have a great week ahead.